In 1969, humanity did something it was never supposed to do. Land on the moon. This is the story of Apollo 11, one of the greatest moments in history. The space race between the United States and the Soviet Union began soon after Sputnik. The first artificial satellite was launched in 1957. The U.S. wanted to catch up and then some. So in 1961, President John F. Kennedy boldly promised that America would land a man on the moon before the end of the decade. Buzz Aldrin joined him and described the view as magnificent desolation. The moon landings were more than a technological triumph. It was a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. It was a moment that transcended the Cold War rivalry and united the world in wonder. They spent over 2 hours walking around, collecting samples and placing scientific instruments before returning to the Eagle and launching into lunar orbit. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more powerful moments from history. To do this, NASA toiled for 8 years to make that dream a reality. There were many failures along the way, including the deadly Apollo 1 fire, which claimed the lives of 3 astronauts. But the show must go on. And so Apollo 11 was launched on July 16, 1969, atop a massive Saturn V rocket. Aboard were 3 astronauts: Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. 4 days later, Apollo 11 reached the moon's orbit. On July 20th, Armstrong and Aldrin entered the lunar module, Eagle, and began their descent to the surface. They had less fuel than expected, and the landing site was too rocky to set down. So with only 30 seconds of fuel left, Armstrong took manual control and began searching for a safe spot to land. Finally, he spotted a small area that looked promising and set the Eagle down gently. As the dust settled, Armstrong stepped onto the moon and said the now famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Back on Earth, over 600 million people watched the moment live. The largest television audience in history at the time. Michael Collins, who had remained in the command module, orbiting above, played a crucial but quiet role in ensuring their safe return. He would later say, "I knew I was part of something unique, something very special. But I think it was even more special for those who were watching." On July 24th, Apollo 11 splashed down in the Pacific Ocean near Hawaii, bringing an end to the mission and making history in the process. Thanks for joining us on this journey back in time.